Hello, I'm here in the Campo Teatro San Moise to tell you a story for Quattro Minuti from Casanova. Maybe this will not be quite 4 minutes because there's not too much of a story here for you today. But this is still a very important place in the life of Casanova and the 18th century in Venice. So here, this Campo is similar to what it was in the past, but the Teatro San Moise is actually gone. It's replaced by buildings here. If you see from the Grand Canal side, there's a hotel. So I'm at the back side in the little campo or campiello that's behind the buildings. But in Casanova's day, this would have been the theater of San Moise. Actually a pretty small theater. And if you go up the street, just up this little street here, you'll reach a much larger street, and just really a few steps down the way is the Ridotto, the Church of San Moise, and then the Ridotto. And that was the biggest casino in the city. So the word casino is strange for English speakers, because in English we usually say a casino is a place where you gamble. Here in Venice, a casino or casine was really your sort of pleasure apartments where you brought your friends for a more intimate kind of gathering, or maybe where you had your affair, you brought your lover, something like that. And it was smaller, more intimate than, you know, having people in this big sort of drafty palazzo with high ceilings. So anyways, side story. But anyways, the Ridotto is nearby, and it was the place where people at the theater here at the Teatro San Moise during the intermission would walk around the corner to the Palazzo of Dandolo, and he opened up his rooms for gambling, drinks, and so on. And it was the place to see and be seen. The patricians, the noble class, would wear masks so they could walk around there sort of freely and not be identified. And Casanova would go there too. He writes about seeing it quite a few times. I've done a video about that if you want to see the interior of it, because it's now the Hotel Monaco, but they have restored and preserved those rooms. And if you ask nicely and there's not a wedding booked or something, they'll usually let you see it. Anyways, Casanova would come here to this theater. He doesn't tell us too many stories about it, but we do know that he came here because he would come to the theater and then go to the Ridotto nearby and gamble with his lover, Marina Morosini, or MM is what he called her. And one other important thing here, in 1640, the first performance was Ariana by Monteverdi. And so you music lovers out there might appreciate that little detail. I'll kind of pick up the camera here and give you a little look at what this courtyard looks like. And every time I've come through here, seems to be when the waiters and wait staff from the various nearby hotels, they always come and have their cigarette break here. So you saw a couple of them pass by when I started speaking. But thankfully, they gave me some space so I could talk with you today. So thank you for listening to another Quattro Minuti con Casanova.